Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. I hope you are all doing well. It is December the 31st, so it's Christmas, New Year's Eve, not Christmas Eve. It's New Year's Eve. So this is the vlog for the 30th and the 31st. So this will be the last vlog, and then I am going to start making a weekly vlog. And the first one will come out next Sunday, not the Sunday what's coming up, otherwise I won't have a lot to say. So yeah, I'll try and do one every week. If I've had a too busy week or what have you, then I won't. But yeah, I'm going to say I'm kind of liking doing these little kinds of jobs on film, because obviously I do a lot what I don't video, so I think it's nice that you get to see the prep and all the rest of it. So yesterday I went to work. I only did a small shift, didn't have to be there till 4:30, so I was home till 4, and then I finished at 8, so I was back at, nearly 8:30 kind of thing. I did just eat and go to bed. I was exhausted, but before I went to work, I have started on a Tim Holtz folio, and part of the idea for it I got from Fiona at Miss Paint a Lot. It's just one envelope of the file folder, and I thought, oh, I'd like to incorporate that into my file folders. So I sat yesterday and I've done well, I got quite far. So what I'm going to do is make the whole one up, and as I've been making it, I've been writing the steps down in the right order, so then I shall video another one, making another one. So I thought at the beginning of the video I'll be able to show you, this is what I've made, and let's make one kind of thing. So I'll give you a look at that. I'm really chuffed with it, and I've used this is my favourite Tim Holtz picture. So I've done it on the craft colour file folders, so they are A4 size, so they're a bit wider than the American ones. So I've sewn around the whole of the file folder, and I've sewn around the mat on the front and the back. Just put a book plate there, and I've put a little number in from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, one of her number. I need to just take another slither off it. Yeah, from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I've put a little hole there, and I've put this ball chain and a charm. I've put the some nice brown, it's like chocolate brown string, and I've actually put that through the inside of the middle of the file folder, so it comes out at the ends. So that's the back. I'm not sure if it's going to get a pocket yet or not. I've not really thought about what's going where. All I've done is the actual base kind of thing to start from. So I've added this envelope. I obviously need to cover that because it's totally bare, and I've slit it at the side. So that's that. So you're gonna have all this side, then this side. Again, it's all been sewn around. Then I've added this part in the middle. All it is an A4 piece of craft card. I think it's 200 GSM. Just gonna have a sip of tea. I just folded it in half, and then I've added a page tab, and I like how that's come out. I did put a spine in the file folder, and I've put a spine in this as well, because what I wanted it to do was lay flat like that. And I like that now it's got, because I've folded it on the first fold, it made the front bit shorter than the back bit. And that's when I thought, I can put a file folder on, and it now looks like a file folder. So that evolved from that. But the part that I've took from Fiona is this part. So I've slit this and it's made this. Now you could have this as then 2 extra parts to your journal file folder, and you could actually sew in, you know, a signature there. But this is actually going to be a big pocket with a gusset, and I've lined it just so when you look in it, you can see that it's lined. I'd kind of run out of paper, so I just patched this bottom bit up, but you won't see that because it will be like so, and you'll be able to just pull it out a little bit. And I've made this cover, so this is going to be the notebook that goes inside, and I've just sewn around it all. I can't put any papers in because I've actually got to tea dye some because I've totally run out. So that will go in there, and because you can open it, obviously it's smaller, but because you can open it, like you'll be able to get your fingers in to get it out. And I'll probably put a big journal card in there as well. But yeah, I've not really thought beyond, you know, the actual layout. So I don't know if I'm going to collage it or mat it all or what. I just don't know. I know that I'm not going to be putting a lot of Tim Holtz paper in it because it will make it too bulky. So I'd picked out a couple of I've got that paper pad from Die Cuts with a View. It's a massive pad, and it's all it's very Tim Holtzy, but what it is it's paper rather than card. So I thought this would be ideal, and I just love this with the blue and the maroon, and I thought that'd go nice with that. And then I've picked out a muted one. I think I've got another one of those in the pad. I might even swap that out and go and get another one of that colour out. I should have really lined it with this one, and add this one as my other paper for the inside. I'm not sure why I did that. It was probably a mistake. So I've sorted out some pieces that I want to put in it, and this is a paper bag that Dee Dee sent me, Dee Dee Farrago. I got this out because I'm thinking that this could be a pocket somewhere. Might not use it, but I got it out just in case. Let me just pause a second. So I've sorted out some pieces that I probably will put in it. I might not put these in it, I might swap them for something else, but I picked out things with blues. So I've got that altered paper clip. These are obviously all the things that I've made in the shabby dabby doodah. Got a little field note diary there, which I'm thinking is going to go in here somewhere, because I'm kind of liking the thought of having field notes on there and making this look like a proper file folder. I'm kind of thinking at this stage I might leave it craft and do the tea staining bit on it. Sorry, it's first thing in the morning. I'm thinking everybody's going out for a walk and stuff, and every time somebody walks past he's going mental. So I might leave it like this and do the coffee rings and things like that. So I'll see, because I'll get all this covered first and it might need some plainness. So that's kind of a possibility. Pick this one out. So that would be a nice size for around here. Like I say, I don't know if I'll actually use these pieces or not. It was just to give me a rough idea. I've got this pocket which has come unstuck. Let's just stick that down. Have you finished barking now? And why have you brought your dad's slipper up? I don't think he wants it. It's at work. Is just gonna get on the bed now, all over my furry blanket. Glad I've had that furry blanket. So that's that. I'll pop the card in towards the top so it doesn't get any glue on. And I've picked a couple of pieces out what I've got the blue tits on. So I think I will definitely use these ones because I did want to, you know, bring the blue tits inside kind of thing. That'd be a nice size on there. And this one's a flip out with some writing spots on it. So I don't know if I'd leave the paper clip on it or not, but I've left it on while I was storing it just so it doesn't open and get crushed. So yeah, it'd probably be nice to have one that side and one that side. So yeah, today I'm going to put that part in. Then I am in two minds if to just video then the first part and then make the second part, because it's fresh in my mind kind of thing. But I'm also thinking I would like to complete the whole thing, because at the end of it there might be things where I wish I hadn't have done, or you know, a lot of the times when you've made something you think, oh, I wish I'd, you know, have done that or done it this way. So I am kind of thinking I'm just putting the pin on my glue to totally finish it off. So yeah, nothing's like springing to mind to start doing. I'll probably cover this part first actually because that needs covering. But see, I'm kind of thinking when you open it, I would have liked this paper here. But then I suppose if I had that on, would it be too garish, or would that be better poking out of there, having this one more plain, and then having that. I kind of like that, but I do think that's the wrong colour for it. I do think the other one would have been better. I'll just pull the pad out because anyone who's not seen the hole that it was in might be interested in seeing it. So it's this. It's called the Heirloom Stack, 180 sheets. I will, oh dear, don't know what happened to my voice then. I will put the, I'll try and find it on Amazon and I shall put it in the storefront thing. I'll put it under papers. So it's got a lot of, you know, just plain prints. Don't think that's the one I used inside, was it? No, I think it's a bit more brown than that. So I don't know if there's, oh, 2, 3. I don't know if there's 3 of everyone. So that's the same as that one. Let me just put that in there because I think I'm going to use that other colour. That's like the plain one to this one. But yeah, I did really want to use the one with the blue. I don't think it is that one. Why did I put this on top of the folder? So I mean, I'm not mad keen on that, so I would probably use this part as collage, which is fine because for how much it was and how much you get, it doesn't really matter if I don't use it. Or kind of like that. It's like a corrugated colour pattern. It's got like a textured, it's not textured, but it looks textured. Yeah, I do quite like that one. Nice brick. So I might have touches of of something else, like a third paper. Nice blue, but I don't want to go. Oh, mind you, I do like that. Is it funny how you start out doing something and then see? I'm now wondering if that one and has that just gone? I was looking for the plain one what matches this. I'm sure it was. Sure it was up here. No, I'm not keen on that together. But see, I did want a pattern one to go with it, because I think otherwise it'll be too blocky, won't it? Love that graph paper with the with the blue. I'm going to say, so bits of that would possibly be nice. So let me take that. So they're looking really nice together. Let's see. Yeah, I do really like it because there's a lot of texture. See, that's got like texture to it. That's quite nice. No. Doesn't quite... I mean, the music could go lovely with it, but I just think that's, it's, yeah, it just is, isn't it? If you know what I mean, it's just like, yeah. But, yeah, I prefer a bit of a pop. I'm still, see, I mean, in theory, that looks lovely together. I think if I use them in the right places, it will probably look fine. It's just using it that you haven't got this on a full page and then you got something like that. I suppose what would be best to use is probably make a few like craft coloured things up and put the colour things, the pattern things on this and that. This and that and that one. So yeah, I'm going to try it out with that. I'll just carry on just having a bit of a flick through. See, there's the green one, but I did want to have the blue in it. And I've got the writing, numbers, sorry. That's really nice. It's like crumpled up paper. Again, see, I wouldn't use that, but it's fine for ripping out. Love that red around it. I don't think that one's in here, because that would have been a nice one to use. That's really nice. But again, I don't want to go no pattern. I do think it needs a pattern in it. There's a crossword one. Sandy coloured one. I think that would be nice to cut bits out, or it would probably be good for an envelope. That one. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I've only had that one cup of tea. But I thought I'd get this vlog done first before I get into something. I was just wondering if that blue would be better. I do really like it, but if I'm trying to tone it down for this, I think that then really brightens it up. So it's not really right. They're all bits to cut out. Again, they'd be good in collage. So we're nearly at the end anyway. Love that as well. I don't know if you can see these bottom ones. Sorry if you can't. That's like a tea stain. And clocks. I'm not mad keen on the kind of clock thing. Really like that. So that would be a good one for it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rip this out, because then it'll save me coming, you know, having to come back to the pad. And I can either go that way or the other way, because I do possibly think, see, that looks fine on top of that, doesn't it? But I could still put some, I don't have to stick to 3 papers just because I've said 3 in my mind. It means that I've got to stick with them. So, yeah, I'll be spending a bit of time today doing this. So, like I say, I'm going to put the gusset in there. I'll cover that up, and then yeah, I'll probably just keep looking at this for a few days. That's kind of that's another reason why I film like quite in front, because it then allows me time that I haven't got to rush making decisions doing this. I do like to sometimes just sit here and open it up, and some days I just can't, nothing comes, and then all of a sudden it'll be like, yeah, do that and that. So I kind of like waiting for those moments, because it just flows better. I'd rather keep coming back to it, and there's plenty I can be getting on with. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm also going to film, I've just filmed a BB, well, not today, the other day, filmed another BB haul, BB craft haul. So I'm going to be doing the first video, everything's fell down, video for one of the things that I had. So I had these frames, which are brilliant. These are just the colours what I would use. There's also some, oh, I think Colin must be wishing every dog a happy new year or something as they go past. These are the other ones. I would use those so that I can save the gold and silver for Christmas. The pink would probably be ideal for Edith Holden, and then the purples I will use and the blues, and then this white one. These brighter ones, I was saying in the video that I'll probably turn them over so they're white, and could tea stain them, collage them, whatever. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a project with those. And what else am I doing today? Oh, I'm doing a design team project, but I haven't said anything yet on my channel, so I won't be revealing right now. But yeah, I need to do that. It's only a small project. The creator that I'm doing it for doesn't really do kits, it's more elements. So when I do a design team for project for them, it will be just you know, small things, which is one of the reasons why I did say that I would be on their design team, because there's no pressure then of, oh, I've got to create a journal every month, a file folder every month. It is just, you know, a small project. I have got a couple more guest design team projects to do in the future, but yeah, they'll be just one-offs if and when they fit into the project that I'm actually doing. So I think that's about it, really. So I went to work yesterday, then I went to bed, and then it's today. So I've not really got that much to say. I'm not one for celebrating New Year. I don't know why. I think something awful must have happened at one time at New Year, but I hate it. I've only ever been out once or twice, and I hated it. All that drunkenness of just strangers coming up to you and wanting to, you know, give you a New Year's kiss and saying Happy New Year, and I just think, well, I don't even know you. That really irritates me. And yeah, I tend to stay home and I go to bed about 10 o'clock, and I hope that I'm asleep before the fireworks start. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. It's weird, really. I must explore it sometime. But I'm one of those, I think because I do think a lot about things and stuff, I always kind of think, what have I done? What have I accomplished? And I think because my list is always so long of what I want to do and accomplish, I always kind of think, oh, I didn't get that done, did I? You know, got those other million things done, but I didn't get that one thing done. Yeah, and I just think it's one of those times where you look back in general, and yeah, I think it can be just quite sad, and I need to get past that, and because I'm not a negative person, so I don't know why I do feel like that. But yeah, I wish I could just think, oh, yeah, another fresh page to start on, and things like that. But see, again, I've never been one of those who needs to wait till the new year to pack up smoking or go on a diet or save money, or like, just do it. Like, just say today I'm going to do blah blah. Don't put it off and say in 6 months time I'm going to do blah blah. But I did set a few goals last year, because I did think that would help me, that I put a few main things so I could be able to say, yeah, I did that, or I didn't do that. And I did accomplish them, so well done, Tania. Pat on the back. So yeah, one of those was start a YouTube channel, and another one was to have 1,000 sales between both of my shops, and yeah, I've totally done that. I think I'm at just over 1,500. So yeah, I've absolutely smashed that one. And the other one was to have more balance in life, between, you know, work, what I go to, work, you know, the two shops, and home. I've not really managed that. I think I've done a lot better than I did the year before. And that is something that I have to work on continuously, because I am one of those. And before this, you know, when I worked full time and stuff, I was always that person who always did, you know, do you want to work your day off? Yeah, I'll work my day off. And, you know, do you want a dead long shift? Yeah, give me that dead long shift. So I have always been one of them work people, because I do find it hard to relax, which is so good about doing the paper things, you know, because when I'm feeling poorly and that, and people will say, oh, you know, stop working too hard. It's funny, I don't really see it as work. For me, the doing, the making is total relaxation. Yeah, like the packing orders, the taking the photos, and that kind of thing. I do think of that as like the business side of things, but the actual making, I totally find relaxing. But yeah, I've still not got that balance of you know, spending more family time or time for myself. But yeah, I've done better, definitely done better. But I have to say to myself, right, tonight we are going to watch a film together, because otherwise I can be just up here and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, the day's gone. and then that moment never comes. So yeah, I have got better kind of penciling things in, and doing them, because if I've said I'm doing it, you know, I'm doing it kind of thing. If I say I'm doing it this week, it may never come, but if I say Tuesday at such and such time we are doing, then then that's what I do. So yeah, I don't know what that waffle was in aid of. Oh, I was saying Happy New Year, wasn't I? So yeah, let's just hope that you know, we all stay as healthy and as happy as we can be. And remember, a lot of it we are in charge of. We are in charge of our own happiness. And even if the world's upside down and back to front, we still do have control over the way that we feel about these things. And yeah, I miss my mum, my grandchildren, and my older daughters, and just the freedom of, you know, especially not wearing the mask. And yeah, because I'm not a going out person anyway, but like we used to go for a meal perhaps once a month kind of thing, and yeah, of course I miss all those things, but I choose not to dwell on it. I choose not to think about it, and I just take each day as it comes and just try and make the best of it. In years to come, we'll look back at this and it'll just be a blip. That, you know, that's all. It will come and it will go, and all those feelings of isolation and all the rest of it will pass. You know, unfortunately, some people will have been really poorly and, you know, lost their lives, and people will have lost family members and and things like that. But for the majority of us, all we're losing is the ability to shop when we want, really, and you know, and see friends. It's I just don't think it's a massive sacrifice. I think you know, like our grandparents and great-grandparents and things like that. They went through a lot worse things than what we're going through. And, you know, if you do think about it, we live a life of luxury. We are really so, so lucky to have all the things that we have and have all the choices that we have. Yeah, we're so lucky, and I think that's why a lot of people are finding it so, so difficult, because we do have a really easy, I don't want to say easy life, because I know obviously we don't all live the same life and all the rest of it. Obviously I'm speaking in a very general you know, way, but yeah, that's all I'll say about that anyway. But that is the things that I think about to help me, you know, get through it and things like that. So yeah, that's it. So I do wish you a happy new year. Like I say, let's just hope for a happy and healthy year. I haven't thought about goals for next year really. I definitely want to carry the balance over. I've not got any business goals this year, because I just feel like everything's just as I wanted it to be, kind of thing. Yeah, just for it to carry on being, you know, successful. And obviously, you know, I want to carry on growing my YouTube and things like that. But yeah, I think this year mainly is more about a total balance. I've worked hard and I've had goals for the last few years and stuff. So now it is at a place where I've wanted it to be. So I think it's just going to be being in the moment, kind of thing, and just maintaining, you know, what I've started and stuff. So yeah, that's me. I'm not going to say I'm going to eat less chocolate, because I'd be lying, because I love it. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching my vlogs. I've really enjoyed doing the December vlogs, and mainly because, like I say, I do think it's a lot more casual, and you can just see the little things that I do before I come on and say, you know, we're going to do a project and things like that. So I think it's, for me, I think that's quite interesting to watch. It's not everybody's cup of tea, you know, and that's fine. But yeah, I think I'm naturally just nosy, and I want to know what people, what you're doing, what you're up to. So yeah, I'm just absolutely waffling now, because I'm just surrounded by little piles of what I'm doing today. So I just keep thinking, oh, I'll just sit here and carry on talking. But I'm very pleased with it. I'm glad I did flick through that paper, because yeah, I like those papers. Right, I'm going. So no vlog this, you know, this is it. And like I say, the following Sunday, which is about the 6th or something like that, I shall do a vlog. Just need to remember to actually film parts through the day, so I can, you know, do a weekly vlog, because I'm not going to sit here and just talk about the whole week. I wanted to film all through the week and then, you know, put it together type thing. So yeah, but if I do forget, obviously I can just talk through the week and talk for England. We could do a sponsored talk. Right, goodbye. I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.